What's happening, guys? It is Sophisticated Obsession and I'm so excited because it's another unboxing day coming up. There is nothing in this world that makes me feel so much like a child than unboxing things, and more so of what makes it like Christmas is that this has been literally like forever me waiting on this. So to get it finally, I am so excited. Let's just get straight into this. Jesus, what the hell have they done? It's like welded together. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay, so the order that I have just put in has been for the entire Labo City exclusive range in testers. City exclusive. What are city exclusives? I'll tell you what city exclusives are. These fragrances are fragrances that come from a specific store in the world. You cannot purchase them online until the month of September. September has turned into one of my most favorite times of the fragrance calendar. Why? Because the good people at Labo, I love you, have been so kind as to then say, we do have some wonderful fragrances, let's share it with the world. For example, because I'm British and I live in England, Poivre is our signature fragrance. Only people that actually turn up to the store can then buy a bottle of one of these fragrances. But September, it's all different. In the month of September, you can go online and actually purchase these bottles as if you are making a normal purchase of one of their mainline collections. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my first impressions of all of these fragrances. Now, what you can do if you don't want to splurge out on a blind buy, and also if you don't really trust my judgment, which I understand, you can do as I have done and order all of the collection in sample form. It does cost a little bit. This as a entirety cost me £88, but that is much better than paying $210 for a 50ml bottle. You're getting to try quite a few fragrances and you're not like killing your bank. So first of all, their delivery system, I'm a little bit disappointed. This has taken ages to get here, like ages. What's the date today? It's taken 13 days to get these fragrances here. 13 days, just over 2 weeks, big whoop. Surely, if you are making your main source of income from online purchases, then make your delivery system decent. In fairness, when you actually order a bottle, they do actually turn up really quickly, and also they provide tracking on your order as well, which is really good. The last rant that I will have is, why have they given me it in single sample form? Why didn't they present it in something like this? Now, this is the discovery set that I got of the normal collection, and I don't know why they just haven't presented it in this. Enough about the presentation, let's just get straight into the fragrances. I'm so excited because the only two that I have tried has been Poivre, which is the London exclusive, and Mousse de Chene. I think that's how you pronounce it, but that is from Amsterdam. Each of the samples are given to you in this type of like packaging so that they don't get damaged, and it's basically just like cardboard with then the name just on top so you know what fragrance you are getting. So as I'm British, let's start with this one. This is the London exclusive and this is Poivre. It opens out just like so, and then you have got then the fragrance just in here. So each fragrance is 1.5 mils. So let's just give this a quick spray. Peppery. Really strong pepper with then some sweet notes. Really, really nice. Probably one of the better pepper notes I think I've ever smelt from a fragrance. That is a bold statement, also combining sweet notes as well, which I think that Le Labo in general does quite well. Having like heavy notes with then a sweetness or a floral note to then balance it out. Moving on. I need Le Labo to help me with this because some of these, I haven't got a clue where they are from. So just bear with one moment. Le Labo. If you haven't done so already, check out their online store. It is super, super cool. They seem to really, really pick the beauty in the distressed. It's just basically very, very quirky, and the site reflects that. Musc, this is from LA. That is musky, but it's very, very powdery. It's like got a baby powder type feel to it. It's powdery, it's dusty. I think that makes it very accessible to men and women. Probably leaning more on the effeminate side, if I'm quite honest. But it smells a bit rosy, like there is definitely a sweet floral scent there. It's very nice, probably not on my skin though. I was talking about rose in the last one, so now the next one is Baie Rose from Chicago. Yeah, that's the full-on rose note. God knows what I was talking about on rose on the last one. I feel like I've said rose a lot. Rose. Almost peppery feel right in the background. This is rose from their normal collection, but like put on acid. Probably a little bit more accessible to maybe you guys out there that want to have a floral note that has a bit of a punch. I really like that. To be quite honest, I think I would happily wear that. Okay, next we come to the Dubai exclusive. This is Cuir. Cuir? Christ alive. That's not what I was expecting. It smells a little bit curry-fied. Cumin? I was expecting oud in a big way. It's a spicy warmth that you get. It surprised me, but in a very, very good way, because I'm not a massive fan of oud. I can take it, but I can also very much leave it. Don't even know if there is oud in here. If there is, it's very, very subtle. Okay, what's next? Dallas. This is Aldehyde. I quite like Aldehyde, so I'll be interested to see what they have done with this. Jesus, that's a lot. Let's just let that sit. Oh, that's nice. Again, it's got more of that like baby powder. It's a little bit more pretty than Musc. It's more delicate. You could probably say that it's younger, even though that they're both baby powder and babies are pretty young. I don't know where I'm going with this. There is definitely a sweetness there, and there's definitely floral notes there. Yeah, it's a very nice, well-rounded fragrance. Probably not one for my taste, but younger women out there, yeah, get on it. Okay, we now come to San Francisco, and this is Limette. I love this. And I think that's probably because I love citrus scents. It's definitely used a very, very nice limey note here. I would be worried about its longevity. It's going to be very, very good for those muggy days, so I can understand why San Francisco, because fog seems to just appear out of nowhere. I can see why they would then have this as their exclusive, because it's very, very fresh, refreshing, and makes you feel a little bit more invigorated. That's really, really good. I was so tempted to blind buy it last year, and I didn't, and now I do not know why I didn't. Okay, we now come to the city of love. This is Paris. Vanille. How do you get into this? Yep, vanilla, you get that. I'd be very interested to see how this dries down, because it's not just full-on honey-fied vanilla that you might then get in a few other fragrances. This is blended with a whole host of different things. There's spiciness in here, there's floral notes in here. Obviously the sweetness that is coming from the vanilla, it isn't overpowering. This is definitely unisex. Interesting, did not think I would like that one. Yeah, I'm impressed. God, where the hell is this one from? No idea. Tubereuse, New York. Let's see what we have from the Big Apple. Yeah, I like that as well. Is there neroli in this? Again, very, very fresh. Really, really nice. I really like this. It smells, on first sniff, a little bit like Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford, and I don't think that this would do as shocking in terms of performance as Neroli Portofino does. I don't think it would last you the whole day. I think that you would probably need to respray this. That is really, really nice. 3 to go. There isn't a tag on this, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. Gaiac 10. I know that that is from the Tokyo store. This is a scent like that you don't want to wear a scent. I would put it into the same category as Molecule 01. You can smell it around you, but it then disappears. And it's not massive, it's not got a huge scent cloud. It's very musky, it's got a little bit of woods in the background. That's about it. I mean, would you really want to be paying this huge, whopping great fee for a fragrance that doesn't really smell of much? Don't know. Okay. So Benjoin 19, this is from the Musc store. I really, really like that. That is like, that's full on woodsy, like really, really woodsy. It's got like a slight sort of designery appeal to this. It's very masculine. There is a spiciness to it as well, which is very alluring. Like, it draws you in. You can't stop smelling it. That's really good. Which then leaves Mousse de Chene, which is from Amsterdam. I have tried this one before and loved it, and when I was in Amsterdam, I was so tempted to get it. Now I've actually got the opportunity to smell them all side by side. I'm starting to think that this one's maybe a little bit safe. I can't imagine anybody not liking this fragrance. It's got a really nice woodsy undertone, but there's a sharpness there. It draws you in. I don't know, in comparison to the other ones that I've smelt today, I'm starting to think that maybe this might be a little bit generic. I do still like it though, and I do really, really appreciate it. Okay, so I've gone through the entire collection from the world of Le Labo. Literally, the world. A couple that have really jumped out to me. First of all, I want to start with Poivre. Poivre I really, really like. It's the fact that I've always wanted to get my hands on a pepper-based fragrance. I really like pepper in terms of perfumery, and I think that this is done exceptionally well. Other pepper fragrances out there that maybe focus a little bit too much on the pepper and it sort of burns your sinuses a little bit, whereas this is blended to perfection. One that has totally shocked me and came out of left field, that is Cuir from Dubai. I'm really shocked at that. I did not anticipate liking that as much as I have. I didn't really know what it was going to smell like, and when it then came out of like curry rather than oud, I was like, oh, that's nice. One that I love, but I hate to love it, and that is Baie Rose. Really, really shocked that I like this. Rach has got the normal rose. When I tried it, it was just a little bit too perfumey. This, I think, will have a darker, more intense feel about it when it's put on the skin. And I really, really like that. And I don't know why. Anybody, if you have been watching my channel, you will know I hate floral fragrances. This is just different, a little bit more masculine. And finally, probably my all-out favourite, just from smelling it straight from the tester, Limette. I love citrus in general, but this lime note especially is so invigorating and refreshing, and it just makes you want to go, let's go to the beach. At the back of my mind, how long will this last? There's something telling me that it's gonna perform quite poorly. The other thing that I would say is, as this dries down, is it gonna get more floral? Is it gonna get more effeminate? Possibly. So there we go, guys. Let me know with the fragrances that you want me to do like a first impressions of. Also, if you have not done so already, check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to see what we're getting up to on a day-to-day basis. If you have not done so already, hit that big subscribe button here. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I'll be back with some more content very, very shortly. Have a great day, guys, whatever you are doing. See you later. Bye.